I started the studio in 2014 with two other guys right out of college. We were 21 years old with no money, but we were in a synth pop band that we had started in college and had a synth and would make synth pop music. It was a lot of fun.
Where did you go to college?
Belmont.
Okay,
I went
awesome.
there for 2 years and then quit halfway through
Okay.
because I didn't want to pay for 2 more years of tuition. Get 2 more years of debt. Basically, I
Yeah.
didn't want to do that. Out of college, we decided. Steven Ernest, one of the other studio co-owners, randomly called me. It was like within the same year that I had just joined Leland Band. He was like, "Hey, we've always dreamt about building a studio in our like 40s or 50s. What if we started it now?" And I was like, "Wait, what? You want to start a studio now? Like, with what money?" And our other friend Chase Weber, it was the three of us who started it together at the very beginning. Steven and Chase had met at an internship at a different studio. They became friends. Steven invited Chase. Steven and I were roommates in college, so he invited Chase over
Yeah.
for a hang. What's hilarious is of all the movies we could have watched, we watched 500 Days of Summer the first time we all hung out, which is hilarious. Just like a house of five guys in college, you know?
Yeah.
But Steve and I were good friends. We were in a band together, and then Chase became our engineer for our band.
Okay.
And then we just started making music together.